Hello, comrades. I forgot how to do a Russian accent. You see them? You see them? I'm sold. I'm drinking vodka. I'm a communist. Russian master race. Started reading Anna Karenina a while back, mentioned in a previous video, and wasn't able to get around to filming, yada yada. I think I'm about 170 pages in, and I'm impressed. So far, I'd say it's probably like a 9 out of 10, and I think it's probably gonna hold there, maybe drop to 8, maybe go to a 10. I figured for a while that Tolstoy might become one of my favorite writers, and I think he's on track for that. I guess I'm more of a character prose person, and even some things about his prose, I usually don't like writing that goes on as much. I like it more minimal. I like reading in between the lines. But yet I come across people who are more wordy, more descriptive, more exposition, more passive, and yet I still like them. So I wonder sometimes that just speaks to the craft. And Tolstoy, I feel like, falls in that camp. Because he can just kind of spell things out, but yet it doesn't really bother me. I don't think it bothers most people. And I keep thinking that him and Chekhov and people like them, they must have been very empathic, very sensitive people. There's just no way they could represent characters that just seem like real people. It seems like most writers struggle with that. The words that came to my mind, especially at the beginning, is just like effortlessly beautiful, and separate them, effortless and beautiful. His writing is, it's warm, it's almost like glittering at times, sparkling. I guess if you're not really, you just want strong plots and you're like into thrillers or horror or something, this may not be quite for you, but I'm loving it. Even I'm getting to now where it's more the nature stuff. 11 at his estate, but I like that. Once again, it's very beautiful. The imagery is awesome. I like his prose. I'm reading the mod translation. You know, people, they always go back and forth on, but I love Pavir and Volokonsky. For Chekhov, definitely highly recommend. But for some of the Tolstoy, I was doing some comparisons. I like the mod. You know, a lot of that's probably really preference, but it just worked for me. I can see reading it why a lot of people consider him the greatest novelist, and some of his books being the greatest books. And then, of course, there's even debate about, is Anna Karenina's best, or War and Peace, or the Kreutzer Sonata? Ooh, I'm gonna get to that one. I'm pretty sold, and I don't like long books either because I tend to be a slow reader. And I'm looking forward to this one. Like, I'm already about a fourth of the way through, and so I've been just kind of chugging through it. Overall, it's pretty much a page turner, not like in a thriller sense, but it's not like bogged down like longer works are. And he's so good with characters, I can see where this is kind of going to build upon itself and be very good in the end. So I'm excited. I really like him so far. And I had a feeling about that all along. I read Death of Ivan Ilitch, however you pronounce it. And it was good, and I could see some of this, but yet it didn't really resonate with me, even though I think a lot of people like that one a lot. Still would recommend people check that out. But yeah, can definitely see why he's considered one of the masters, one of the greats. And now I want to be Russian. And I haven't even got to the others yet. Check out Mr. Tolstoy.